We're here at the scene of a homicide. It occurred at approximately 9:51 this evening. At that time, on the Kellogg Access Road, the operators of the pickup truck behind me, a couple of senior citizens, married, were in that truck, and they were on their way home, we believe, and they were traveling westbound on the access road when at Greenwich they encountered a group of stunt riders, street racers, that had taken over the intersection, were violating the red light, and one of those bikes contacted their vehicle. They attempted to leave the scene, drive away from the encounter, obviously concerned for their own safety, when at least 2 or 3 of these stunt riders followed them, and one of them pulled a firearm and put 2 shots into the rear window of the pickup truck and killed the female occupant of the truck in full view of her husband. This is sickening. It's disgusting, and it's unacceptable. And I can tell you that the Wichita Police Department is going to use every single legal means, technology, method, resource that we have available to identify the coward that did this and to bring them to justice and make them answer for what they did tonight to this couple.
How old is that?
Well, in 60s, late 60s, early 70s.
Well, this is probably at least one of the most. You already said it. What do you?
It's senseless. It's just absolutely senseless. You had a contact with someone. You're breaking the law, as is happening in multiple places in the city tonight, by individuals that think because they ride a motorcycle they don't have to obey the law, and they can act with disregard for everyone else's safety. And we're just not going to tolerate it anymore. There's going to be sanctions. There's going to be repercussions. People are going to be held accountable. And the person that did this, I advise you to go to the nearest Wichita Police Department station or come to City Hall and turn yourself in, because we will find you, and we will come and we will apprehend you, and you will answer for what happened tonight.
How many suspects, are there in this situation?
Well, we just really don't know. Right now we know we have a shooter and we have some information, and obviously we're pulling video and we're talking to witnesses. We're putting a case together. We're gathering information, and you look behind you, you can see there's the amount of resources out here, and that we'll be out here all night long. We'll be out here for as long as it takes. As long as it takes, the amount of resources that it takes, the technology that this department has, and we will find you, and you will answer for what you did. And in the meantime, everyone else that thinks that they don't have to obey the law, well, this is going to be, this night, you're going to regret this night, because it's not going to be tolerated anymore.
So this couple stopped at the Quick Trip parking lot is kind of like
When the driver of the vehicle, it was as you know, it's a kind of a empty stretch of road, especially this time of night, and this was the first place that this poor gentleman could find to pull in to get some help for his dying wife. And he got help from the employees at a Quick Trip, who called 911, and EMS arrived along with our officers, and everybody made a valiant attempt to save her life, but her wounds were grievous.
So she was shot in
Somewhere we know the shot occurred somewhere between the Kellogg Access Road and the Quick Trip, and we're out, as you can see, recovering evidence now. We're looking at every inch of that roadway and gathering the evidence so we can start to make the connection with the ballistic evidence with the individual that thought it was necessary to kill a woman, defenseless, shoot her from behind in the back of her head.
I don't have anything else to add. Wow.
All right, thanks for coming out.
Chief, I appreciate it. Sorry.